Hi guys, I'm Hannah Tallow. Welcome to our class tonight. I hope you're enjoying yourself and learning a lot. I'm going to talk to you about some tips and tricks to make your oil usage journey a little bit easier. We all know that it can be a little overwhelming to get your oils, to start using them, and then to wonder, what do I use for this? What do I use for that? And sometimes they can sit on the shelf unused, or sometimes we can feel like we're not using them to their full benefit. So the first thing I want to encourage you in is to just use your oils, to not be scared of them, to plug in your diffuser, to add your oils to it, to get it going, to start applying them. Trial and error. You are your biggest advocate for your family and for your health. So you do your research, you find what you would like to use, and then go for it. The benefits to the oils is that they're natural, and so if something doesn't work for you, doesn't mean that that doesn't work. It means there are a lot of other oils you can try. So I would encourage you to just keep trying and continue to add to your collection. The thing that I would encourage you to use is your product guide. You probably got one of these with your starter kit, and if you didn't, you can get these from Young Living. This was awesome for me, especially when I first started. So I would go through this book and I would read through and be like, oh, I need that one, and oh, this has this in it, so maybe I'll get this instead. And I would circle them and save them. And this has lists all the Young Living products, not just our oils. So it lists all of the skincare products and household products and things. So this is a great tool for you to keep and to reference and to use often. The other is to get reference materials. There are lots of places that you can get third-party reference materials on how to use your Young Living oils. I would encourage you to get those and research and use those, because those will be a huge benefit to your oily journey. The other thing is, I would encourage you to use the oils you have. And I know that sounds silly, but I often hear people say, I don't know what to use, this is what we're dealing with, blah, blah. Okay, so what do you have? Well, I have this, this, and this. So those are the oils you should use, because the oils are not magic. They will go and help your body correct what needs to be corrected within your body. So I would encourage you to use the oils you have and not use something because you're not sure about it, but research it and be creative and figure out ways to use it. The other is to get a good carrier oil. Young Living sells a V6 oil that's in a squirt bottle, and it's very convenient. So I would encourage you to, if you haven't already ordered that, add that to your order, and that's a great way. You can put a squirt of that in your hand, put a couple drops of oil in your hand, and then you're good to go to use that topically. That's how I apply to my children and to myself. The other, some little small things that make this so much easier is the AromaGlide Fitments, which are roller tops, are a huge lifesaver. I love putting these on oil bottles that we're going to use on a daily basis. Not only does it make it easier to use, but my kids can use them very easily. So they can apply them to the bottom of their feet and to each other's backs and things without having much assistance and not having to worry about them spilling oils. Which has happened before. So the other is oil bottle cap labels. I am very OCD about how I keep my oils, and I love them all lined up in a shelf with the colors coordinating, and everyone having a label on the tops makes me so happy. But it also is really convenient if you store them in a drawer or anything that you're looking down on them, to be able to find them. It's a small thing that makes a huge convenience for your usage, and you'd be surprised how, when we make them more convenient, how easier it is to use them. The other is some small little glass bottles, and you can buy these at any health food store. There's lots of online places, but I keep these, and we mix our own mixes in these for certain things. So if we're using oils for something, you know, we're doing it every hour throughout the day, I'll mix up the mixture in here. If I don't put it in a roller bottle, I'll mix it up in here, and then I can just, you know, dip my hands in it and apply it where I need to. These are a huge lifesaver to us. So I just use little glass bottles like this and keep those for different usages. And then the other is, find a way to store your oils that's convenient for you, and make sure you have the oils when you need them. So when I started using oils, I used this small little case and kept the oils I needed in here, and it was perfect. It worked great for what I needed. When I started having panic attacks about what oils to leave the house with, it was time to graduate to a larger container. And you might be an oil addict if you can't leave the house without a collection, because you just never know who's going to need what. So this is what I keep with me now. And I keep what works for my family, what we use on a regular basis. Yours might look different, but this is what mine looks like and what I keep with us. And I always keep a hand sanitizer, and then I keep my oils, and a lot of them I have added roller tops to it just for convenience sake, but not all of them, because some of them I like to be able to apply different ways in the roller tops and being able to drip them out. So that makes a huge difference in our in my usage. The other thing is, if you're ever in doubt and all you have with you is the oil, read the oil label. The oil labels are great, and if you didn't know this, you can peel back this back part. It'll say on the corner of it, peel here, and you can read more information about the oil in there, and then this sticks back over here. So this will tell you what it's supposed to be used for and the best way to use it. So that was a great, if all you have is your oil bottles, you can still look up some usages for it. So hopefully that helps make your journey in using oils a little bit easier and add some ease as we're heading back into school, and convenience and quickness is a need. This helps you kind of be able to add some things to your routine.